today we are, of course, dropping the boys off. Anytime we drop the boys off, I like to come on in and talk to y'all. If you're new here, I'm Jamila Evans. I'm a natural hair educator here in North Carolina. I have been natural myself since '09, and I have been licensed as a cosmetologist, helping women take the guesswork out of their natural hair for the past 10 years. So when I drop the boys off, I like to come on and go live because this is sometimes some of my only free time. This morning I am trying to get over being not well. I think I might have some type of like sinus something or another, because I just don't feel good. But things have to be done. We ran out of paper towel at the salon, and we're soon to run out of toilet paper. So I am going to restock the salon. What that looks like, I do all of our restocking at Family Dollar. I'm sure Costco or like a BJ's is less expensive, but Family Dollar is close, and Family Dollar it is. So we need some cleaning supplies, we need some toilet tissue and some paper towel, and I'm just gonna look around. I actually want to also get another Swiffer mopper. I'm gonna look around, make sure everything looks good. Every now and again you have to like once a month or so go in and do all the things that you don't want to do, just so that it doesn't ever get too crazy, and so the salon always looks tip top. I actually last year started paying for someone to come and clean the salon. She's actually coming to clean the house or look at the house today, so she can clean it. Which, once you get to a level of business, I definitely would recommend delegating certain things out, because you just can't worry about all those things, and it's worth it. It really is, because then you get to spend that time and that energy bringing in more money versus worrying about that money that you spent. And so we're gonna do that. What else do I have to go on with the salon? That's about it. But I didn't want nothing. I just came in to check on y'all today. I hope I start feeling a little better, because who got time for this? And what is they doing? Child, these people don't be knowing how to drive. But yes, last week in the salon was really nice. I'm trying to think. I had a short day Saturday because I left out early. So the beautiful thing about having clients who have been with you for a while is that they're very flexible. So I had 2 clients Saturday, but because we went to a wedding, I had to move one to Sunday. A little quick lock retwist. Some locks I started maybe a year ago. They look so good now. I should have took some pictures, but I've created so much content over the past 10 years that I sometimes just be like, you know what, I done seen this head 15 times. But I forget that sometimes the people who are watching my content, they want to see it all. So I will get some footage of her locks, but I also don't push locks. And that's a thing that you should take into consideration. If you're a hairstylist and you want to promote, or you want more of a kind of client, and there's something that you don't want to do, don't share it anymore. Like, don't share what you don't want to do, and share heavily the things that you want to take on. If you don't have any work of what you want to do, then get a model in, do a model call. That's what that's for. So for instance, I'm gonna start doing a little bit more coloring. We're going into the summer, and a lot of my natural hair clients are very like scared of color, and or they're just conservative. And so I want to do some ponds. I just got a paddle. So I got the little handle paddle, and then I got I got one of those highlighting combs, so you push it into the hair and it picks out the pieces. I want to see how that goes. It's 3 of them in there, but I don't know how that's going to work with natural hair. I probably will have to blow dry the hair out or stretch the hair out, but we'll see how that goes. Good morning, y'all coming in. It says, hey, texture. One moment. Nice to meet up with you. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. I could do better. I feel a little under the weather. I've been under the weather for like the past 2 weeks. And what I'm realizing is I think I might have a respiratory infection. So fun, but not fun. I was trying to figure out like why I was still lingering, because I don't, you know, since I've had my kids, I've been getting sick more often, and I hate it. I really hate it because I maybe used to get sick once a year, once every 2 years. And since having them, I can get sick back to back to back. But this particular being sick this time around, it's been like 2 weeks and I'm still like clearing my throat and my nose. And so at this point, I think that I might have a little respiratory infection. So I'm going to, I guess I'm gonna go to the doctor. I don't go to the doctor so often. Like, this feels weird. I'm like, oh, I have to go and get someone to assess me and like see about me, because the last thing I went to the doctor for was, and this is the thing that you might have to be careful of, is I had some tenderness in my knuckle, and I also had my wrist. I had gotten a huge knot. Like, I'm pretty bony, but all this part of my wrist, like where my finger is, was swollen up. And so all of that space that's usually like thin and all bony was really puffy and very tender. I could use it, but not really well. So that was the last thing I went and got checked at the doctor's. And I was really nervous because I was like, oh no, like, this is gonna take me out of commission. Am I not gonna be able to do hair? Like, is this something that's gonna progress? Is this beginning of carpal tunnel or tendinitis or something like that? But it healed up on its own. I realized that with my knuckle, I have these really, really firm bottles that I squeeze gel out of. I don't know why they put the gel in these bottles. They definitely should be in a jar, which I've started doing myself, just emptying them all out when I first get them and put them in jars. But squeezing that bottle was putting strain on this knuckle here. So I'm glad that I got all of that taken care of and that it healed itself up. But again, I don't go to the doctor a lot. But I started having a headache last night. I got a lot of pressure kind of in my head, and I almost feel like I have like a toothache almost. And I know for sure that I don't have any cavities. And so, like, whatever's happening up in here and up in here, and then this morning when I was brushing my teeth, there was, and this might be graphic, so trigger warning, blood trigger warning. There was blood in my snot, so I was like, yuck. And I know that it might be too much, but baby, we're all human. I talk about, the more y'all come on here, y'all realize that I just talk about whatever, because why not? I will talk about postpartum. I will talk about mental health. I will talk about things that most people don't talk about, because I think that the conversation can be had, you know? Like, some people are afraid to share the things that they've gone through, but if more people talked about what they went through, then they probably will be more healed, and they probably also will find people who that resonates with, that they can unite with and feel stronger in all of that. So, all right, y'all, I didn't have much to talk about. I'm just working on coming on here more consistently for y'all to get to know me, for me to get to know you all. I hope that this helps someone. If you are a salon owner, make sure you take care of your salon on your days off, and make sure that your clients, when they're coming in, that everything is put into place. Everything is clean, everything is stocked up, you know. And if you have booth renters, that's even more reason for you to make sure you do all those things. So I will be seeing y'all soon. I'll probably come on here later on. Maybe I'll actually have a topic, like a better topic. But yeah, y'all have a great day. Until next time, bye.